fact that now that you see, your product, that you see, fruition of what you so much work for, what do you see, or how do you feel about everything you have accomplished up to now?
Man, I don't feel like I've accomplished too much. I don't feel like it, but my wife always says, you've done a lot. You're known in the streets, and that's one thing. I think these new cats that are new and they're doing big things or whatever. That's good, but I just did a birthday party in Denver Harbor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too proud to say. No, I'm not. That's a birthday party, nigga. I'm not gonna do it. Motherfucker, I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah!
What do you mean? I think Lil G did the same thing, and it shows you have no fear. The hood love you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we don't say no to nothing either.
Exactly.
Big or small, I take it all.
Exactly.
It don't matter where it's at. You out there to prove your craft. You know what I'm saying? You out there to entertain people and do what you love doing.
Exactly.
So.
Whether there's 1 or 1,000.
It don't matter. You do the same whether it's 1 or 1,000. Yes.
And I think I've came a long way. I'm sad that my mom, because I ain't lying. I'm hoping they win a Grammy soon because I did a speech for it. I folded it up. I wrote it down. I said, shout out to my mom. She's not here, but man, my heart.
What's gonna happen? I know it is, because you don't have another motherfucker like you're doing whatever the fuck you're doing right now. Let's be real. Is that voice Salmex? Okay, the fucking Salvadorian Mexican motherfucker here in the house. Okay, so let's be real. You don't have another person that does what you are doing up to now. So I feel it coming. I know it's coming. Big shout out to your mother for raising a nice person like you.
Right.
Because even though she's not here, she just recently passed.
Yeah.
And this show is a tribute to her.
Yeah.
What is her name?
Norma Vasquez.
Norma Vasquez. Shout out to Norma Vasquez, wherever she may be.
Our
Because
condolences are really with you as well as your whole family
and everybody. Because she obviously did a good job. When you are right here and you handle your family the way you handle them, through the struggles, through the pain, that's a good motherfucker.
Yeah.
In my book, because not anybody does that. Any other motherfucker would have left the family. Any other motherfucker would have left the kids. Any other motherfucker would have left and say, you know what? Take care of your shit. I'll check you later.
That lady, my mom, man. I'll be on the block. Sometimes she pick me up on the block, I'll be 3 in the morning. She'll be like, get your ass in the car. You're going home. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't playing no games.
No.
She wasn't playing no games.
She didn't want me to rap. She was like, no, we could para negros and all that.
Man, that sounds like my mama.
You ain't heard South Park, Mom?
That sounds like my mama, straight up.
So, so she, in the end, like towards the end, not even towards the end, I think it's when I started dropping more albums. She was like, man, I think she went to one of my shows and it was packed and they were jamming, everybody was dancing. We did the cumbia thing. And she was, the first time she seen it, she was clapping, she was dancing. I said, man, I said, one day, I'm gonna get you everything you want. Just give me time, man. Just give me time, Sad, time.
No, you still have the time because you're not guarding it.
Yeah. Time is. I always tell my son, time is your worst enemy. Because there's nothing you can bring that time back.
You never know when is your time. So you need to not take anything for granted. Even if the most smallest thing. Even if it just takes one phone call to call your significant other, just tell them I love you. Call your mom, tell her I love you. Call somebody and tell them I love you. Because
and when this happened, man, so many people came together to help me, man. And I'm blessed. One time I went to jail. And so many people came together, and I thought it was my family. And then she said, no, your friends, they all come together to bail you out.
Wow.
I cried like a little baby. My boy, he put a big lump sum too. And then I came out and I was like, man, I couldn't thank so many people that helped me. And then this benefit too, my mom, and then so many people came, raised the money. And I was like, man, you wouldn't believe, people just came out. Even sometimes enemies will come out too, and they just be like,
And that's even
respect.
more of a shock.
That's respect. To me, saying enemies and not enemies, I ain't never.
And that even means more that whatever happened, fucking. I don't even.
My whole life, we there's no hate, no hearts for nothing, man. Ever. We don't ever hold no grudges. Our motto is, you mad at me, you mad, fight me, and that's it, we get it done with.
There you go, and take
but
it.
still
Get it
respect.
over with, yeah.
As long as you respect me and we good, we shake hands. I'm shaking hands with dudes I heard so much shit about me. I shake hands with them still and be like, hey man, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. And I go by my way. It's never fuck you, this and that. As long as it's all respect, you respect. But
respect goes long, long ways, and people now misconstrue that, that word.
yeah.
Same way that people misconstrue, love. Same way people misconstrue loyalty. So thank you for keeping it real and staying real with everybody, because that's exactly why you got that approach. That is exactly why you got help.
Yeah.
That is exactly, why you get all of this positive feedback from your crowd, because of stuff that you've done. Never forget that. And don't ever change.
Yeah, people come together and help you out because you're a good person. You have a good
whatever
heart,
you
know
put
what I'm saying?
out
It
to the
comes
universe is exactly what comes out to you.
And my boys is the same
Okay.
things, man.
So don't ever change. Keep helping people. Keep putting them on. And keep having that big heart you have, because that is exactly the reason why you're getting blessed.
Thank you.
And you may not see it, but I know you came a long way. Just like I did my research and you didn't even know. But I know you came a long way. Your music says it all.
Thank you.
Your struggles speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Your family, the support that they give you speaks for itself as well. Lean?
Well, like I said, we go way back, and I've always wanted to work with you since day one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we never really got to work together, which that's about to change.
Yeah.
But I've always admired your work. I've always looked up to how you move, you know what I'm saying? Because I pay attention to a lot of behind the scenes things. I pay attention to how a person is, you feel me? And I've always, seen you to be that humble person, that real person, that loyal person, you know what I'm saying? Like you just said, respect goes a long way. I've never seen or heard you disrespect anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm forever gonna respect you, and I'm forever gonna, care about you like that, and have this respect for you that's just a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Because I see all of the things that you've been through, and I see I've seen a few things, here and there, you know what I'm saying? And from what you're saying right now, you're a great person, and you have a great family behind you, and I really look up to y'all and what y'all are doing, and I hope to have a lot more work with you in the future, not just this one thing that we about to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, beat, man. The radio flows and Salmex.
Hey, don't play with us on that.
God has blessed me, man. And, He actually blessed me with this doctor that we're about to do some promo work with. She's gonna sponsor me. But I told her, I said, the only way I work with you is if you help my people, man. If they don't have no money, if they have some money, you gotta help them. She said, I'll do it. She said, if they don't have no money, if it's $300, I'll break it down to $100. You know what I'm saying? If they need medication, they ain't got it, I'll give them free samples. They can have medication. And I said, man, and she does her real thing is diabetes. You know what I'm saying?
That's her specialty.
Yeah. And Latinos are
yeah, the worst. All of this shit right here.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know how big God is right now, that my dad has level 2 diabetes. So
you see, we here. And then you know what? She does over the computer, over the phone, Skype, and she don't have to go to her.
Oh,
really?
She does, or she'll go to your
so
house.
She'll see you.
She'll go to your house. You know what I'm saying? She's an old school doctor, Dr. Gouley. Old school doctor. You know what I'm saying? She don't wear scrubs. You know how most doctors.
Right.
She wears a flannel shirt, tennis shoes, if that, but she's a down-home person like you wouldn't believe. And she told me, we'll work together. We'll definitely work together.
Well, make sure you
I got
leave
that,
the infos. Shout out her name, her phone number.
Going on his behalf, she'll really.
Yeah, she'll definitely cover you. Like your dad, hey, I got him. Tell him, come on.
There you go. Anybody need
Hey, I'm looking, my mama.
for a doctor?
I got you for real.
Hit up Salmex.
I swear, this ain't. Cause she's giving money and none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's all because I'm trying to help. I guess the older you get, the more you want to help the community. The more you want to be all about raza. The more you want to. My boy too. We got he's all about raza.
That's an awakening, brother.
We're trying to do
people awaken, and they say the older you get, the wiser you get. It's
real deal.
The fact that you learn. You hit rock bottom during some stages in life. But all of that brings knowledge, and that is the reason why after we grow into helping. Same thing with me, Trust me, 10, 15 years ago, man, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck that. Man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah, I was the most hated. So.
You see, thank God I was blessed, man. I mean, that lady's cool, man. I mean, that's an opening for whoever's sick, man. And I told him, I said,
And that's gonna bring a lot of health back to you and your
yeah,
family.
I told him, man, I wish I would have had this when mom was sick. You know what I'm saying? Because there was doctors that we went to, and they were like, they didn't give a damn. They were like, hey, you know what? It's over. You know. And I was like, hell no, I didn't know, man. She's still breathing, bro. What you talking about? I said, man, give her something now. They're like, no, we can't do too much. And most time we'll be in the hospital. I was sitting there, I'm praying, man, with her. And I'm like, come on, man. You know, it's gonna be all right. Just see, God's gonna throw us a bone out here, man. You know, but sadly, she passed away. And
She was tired.
Well, for you to actually continue to help other people on that matter or because of that matter, bro, like that speaks highly of you. Because anybody else would have been like, man, fuck that. You know, that nigga didn't help my mom. Why should I help another nigga's mom? You feel me?
That motivated.
So a lot of people.
And you know, maybe he did help her just in a different way. You know what I'm saying? He could have helped her at ease, like ease everything. You know what I'm saying? Make it smooth. You feel me? And it, you know, just again, our condolences. You know,
my heart will always be broken.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
but
know.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. Every time I go around her, iPhone's got recording, right? So every time I go around her, I got so many recordings of her talking to me. And so I would just put the phone right there, and she'd be telling me, you know, we just be talking. So I got happy birthdays. Like my birthday was recently, and I still got it. She sent me.
I saw your post. It touched me.
So you just went back and listened to it.
Yeah, I listened to it and I watched videos.
So this last time, whenever we had the super moon, I thought about you and your mom.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
You had a post where you said that she used to like looking at the moon. Yeah, so here I am looking at the moon. my eyes look at the moon.
She was telling me the moon will give you power. That's God.
I believe that.
She's not wrong. And that a lot of people don't realize, bro, about this energy stuff. You know, this is a prime example. Whenever the
Hold on, I'm gonna
ties.
cut you off on the energy. I know that's a whole other subject we're about to get into. I'm gonna play these two songs real quick and then we're gonna come back. So I really appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Man, I know some of y'all are probably there watching and crying and stuff, you know, but we really get down and dirty with these interviews, you know what I'm saying? And we dig deep and we really get to this. So I appreciate everybody tuned in and Salmex, you for keeping it real and just letting loose about everything, you know, even though it might, you know, hurt. Like this is something we really appreciate, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this bankroll, and after the bankroll, we're gonna go ahead and get into that Salmex shine. So y'all stay tuned. Most Hated Mondays, baby.
So your daddy got diabetes?
My dad has
Good track.
Yeah, it is. So I know y'all was trying to get on a quick topic real quick before I cut y'all off and play
real
the
quick
song.
before we leave, Dr. Ghouli's information for anybody that may need a doctor real quick. You know, if you're in need of a doctor, you have diabetes or anything major, not major, whatever, but you need a doctor, a low price doctor, good doctor at that, holler at Salmex or holler at
Dr. Gooley. I don't got a number right now, but her address is 6801 Delaney Road, Hitchcock. The good thing about this lady is that you don't have to go to her if you don't have a car. She'll do Skype, or she'll go to you. She'll go to your house and deal with you there. Like the old school doctors, you know what I'm saying? They used to have a little bag and they go to your house.
Yeah.
Hey, back in the day, they used to do that shit through Telegram.
Yeah.
So you know what? She's updated, baby. She went to Skype.
Yeah, so if y'all talk to her, tell her, you know what I'm saying, Doc G. I call her Doc G, so if y'all call her Doc G, I'm pretty sure she knows Salmex sent you.
If not, y'all let her know Salmex.
She does have to do with the Diabetes Association. You know, Salmex is helping the Diabetes Association as well, you know, by contributing in this way, in this manner. You know, so thank you. Big thank you. You may never know who may come across you that may have a family member that is ill. Contact Salmex or contact us. Now that, you know, we have the information here, so we can go ahead and send it to you guys. Dr. Gooley.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dr. Gooley. And like I said, you can't go to her. If the money's an issue, there's no issue with this lady. As long as you put something.
That's the number.
Oh, I got the number here. Matter of fact,
with you.
The number is 409-206-1408. The number is 206-1408. Her name is Dr. G. Dr.
There you go. There you go, man. Call her up, and she will work with you on that pricing or anything. You know, of course, depending on what's wrong with you. You know, but hit her up, man. Don't wait. Don't wait because you never know how serious it is.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Right. Yeah.
Any other shout outs that you would like to put out before we conclude the interview?
So many shout outs.
He's like, wait, where do I start?
And so many shout outs. Hold on, I thought about my
I'm gonna rest you.
So,
start.
Shout out to my kids. They're probably looking at
That's
Facebook.
number one. That's
They're looking at Facebook.
They should be asleep.
Gordo.
But
I
they're
love
not.
y'all very
But
much.
they're really not.
Midnight Productions. I'm about to go see him right now. And shout out to my boy Midnight. We're doing big things with him, so y'all stay tuned.
shout out Midnight.
You know, my boy Bayou City Car Club. They're my new sponsor as well. They're printing out a lot of stuff for me.
Bayou City Corpus Christi was tuning into us, so
Oh,
yeah,
Bayou
already.
City. Shout out to Bayou
Yes, sir.
City. Shout out to Texican Clothing. That's my homie, man. He's a real good dude. He's a tall ass dude. You'll see him. I think he's the only one doing the Texican Clothing. It's good ass dude right there, man. Real good
Already,
guy.
Texican Clothing. You know what time it is.
Shout out to my boy John Almanza. I will be all over Texas with my boy John, doing shows, car shows every day, all day.
Hey.
He's my new sponsor as well. They printing me up merch. I should have had it on today. But shout out to my
Shit,
boy.
whenever you have merchandise, man, bring it by. You know,
We're supposed to have y'all some shirts.
Yeah.
Today. This
Well,
is
then
not my fault. It's John's fault.
that means y'all gotta come back.
Damn it, John.
Shout out to the Certified G's. That's a new YouTube channel they're doing. I'll be on that channel. My boys running the channel. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't see something about me, look at Certified G TV. Subscribe.
There
I'll
you
be
go.
on that too. Shout out to Bulletproof Printing.
Hey.
Cree and Jacob, they do a lot of my printing as well, my shirts. And then last minute shit too. It'll be the
Always.
They be like, damn it, Salmex.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, you sound just like you.
Here
said
you
that.
go again,
Damn
nigga.
it, Salmex. You need this by tomorrow. Oh like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. But yeah. Drop the beat, my boy Ron. Y'all know Ron, huh?
Yeah, of course. Shout out to Big
Shout out
Ron
to
Rocket.
De La Raza Car Club and Still Rolling Car Club. They always show love every time I go to the shows. It's always love. They always dance. It's always love.
Still rolling, man. They be having some badass rides.
Yeah.
Shout out to Orellana.
We got so many shows, man. It's a quick run through, man. I got a video shoot that y'all gonna be there, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You know it.
It's me, my boy Maz, my boy Kane. It's a new cumbia that we're doing called La Botella.
Man,
You
you
know
know I'll be there.
It's at my boy Kane's Smoke Shop, the East Side Smoke Shop. We'll be doing the studio scene there and also the smoke shop, dancing in the smoke shop. So
Already,
Man,
already.
That's exciting.
this is gonna be dope. I got March 30th, the Caesar Chavez Parade. We'll be there. Think about my boy here. He's all about. Well, we're all about culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying this dude knows. We talk to this dude. He's
history.
a history channel, man. And he breaks
Oh
down.
man,
Zodiacs.
that's a man I need to talk
He
to
breaks
for
down.
hours. It's a never-ending story with me.
He always breaks it down for me. He schools me on a lot of shit.
Oh, that's
That'll
good.
be at Hidalgo Park on March 30th. Y'all be there?
Yes, sir.
I'll shoot you the dude's info. That we have to-
Hidalgo Park.
We have to perform.
I think I was there
Yeah.
for.
Let me know. We
Yeah,
down.
I think I know that. That's in Magnolia, right?
Magnolia,
Yeah.
yes. They call it Mexican Park.
We've been there before. There was an event. I forgot who threw an event there, but there's been a few events there. But
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
to one of the events there.
April 7th is the 30 Bay Classics Car Show. April 13th, Bombshells on the South Side.
Ooh,
April
Bombshells.
14th, Laredo, Texas.
Hey,
And another April show in Waco, Texas. I don't know what date exactly.
Laredo, Texas. Mi gente, you know what time it is.
I
My
see
family.
you, bro.
My family's
You
in
moved
Laredo.
it.
Man.
Y'all know some cumbias with Salmex.
You booked.
Yeah, and May 11th, we're doing another girl passed away. It's called Junebug's Car Show. We're doing things for her, so I'll be there. Wherever I'm at with y'all, I'll be there and shit.
Already, man. Shit, we'll go ahead and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, no doubt. Thank you for coming by. Thank you to your wife, everybody that came by.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us dig into your past.
It's all good,
You know, to
yeah.
bring out a sincere input. You know, for the public, for our listeners.
The new album.
The new album.
My new album, Slow Me Down in Texas, Volume
There
3.
you go. When is it out?
That should be, well, we got it finished already, waiting on the artwork, so maybe next month.
Okay, very
Shout out to BGP, my
Hey, you
my
say
blow
next
time.
month like it's far away. That's just a few days.
Yeah, I ain't no
Like the
thing,
next
yeah.
week.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. Next week.
BGP, my boy, my blow time fam, recognize, you know what I'm saying, that we put in work together too. My boy Midnight. Am I missing anybody?
All your fans?
Oh, my fan. I don't even call my fans my people. What my people, you know what I'm saying? My people
All
show
the
love.
people
My Certified G.
supporting.
Subscribe
All
to
my
Certified
family.
G's TV. Subscribe to my channel.
The Salmex.
The Salmex, you know what I'm saying? Find me on Facebook, the
Man,
Salmex.
she's not just your wife, my nigga. That's your manager. Hold
That's
up,
your
man.
side. That's
Yeah.
everything right there.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it, man. But with this, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up tonight, you guys. A big shout out to all of you one more time. Appreciate my my crew, everybody, DJ, everybody. Thank you.
We really appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man, because without
Yes.
y'all, let me pull up Selena's real quick, because without y'all, we be nothing, okay?
You
y'all
already
stay
know what
tuned
time it
each and
is.
every Monday. We're going to go ahead and end this with that bankroll. Let's try and do this right, featuring GT Garza, that Royal Flows. Much love to Salmex. We really, really appreciate you, Salmex. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Appreciate everybody
And we're going to be
tuning
doing
in.
a lot in the future.
I love you guys, man, for real.
Likewise, bro. So y'all stay tuned each and every Monday. Most Hated Mondays, Grade A Media, baby. This that bankroll featuring GT Garza. Yo.